Hello, everybody. We're back. It is Friday. TGIF. Around here stands for Thank God It's Friday, which means we kind of play whatever the heck I want lately. Today we're going to be doing the finale, I think, of Strange Antiquities. I feel like, I mean, we basically made it to what I believe is the final stuff, and I don't even know how to end it. We've been given lots of options. And I'm trying to figure out one of the paths. So we're gonna start with that. Oh wait, what? Oh, just continue. Oh my. Okay. Hello, Jupiter. Yeah. So the final MacGuffin, the nail in the casket. I mean, that's got to be how they came up with the name. It's the nail in the casket, right? I don't know how much we found and how much we haven't. So, all right. The sacrament is a baptism ceremony in which one's life is pledged to the warrior god Holgar. It's performed by a blood priest within a stone circle. And then it gives us these things, which I'm taking to mean are matching this summer, winter, spring, autumn. So placement in locations, right? And these statements to match up with artifacts. Problem is, I don't know. I've today. I think the summer pendant of the yellow sun. That's got to be the sun bond. Spring, a charm of green growth. The Scythian charm is a growth charm. In autumn, an instrument of the red knight. The weaving edge, you know, is an instrument of the red knight. And then a totem of blue fire. I'm gonna figure out what that is. But this is just to decide if this is the option we want. I think this and this are the same thing. I think this is just in a different way. A pillar of Kalaris is a powerful blast of energy that consumes the darkness. In my opinion, is the safest way to destroy powerful dark articles. It can only be produced at a place of significant thaumic convergence, strength and weakness, light and darkness. Align the opposing powers at opposing compass points. I think this is talking about that, which means, blue fire, I think has got to be some kind of darkness related thing, because this is the light. It would be the darkness. And this is probably strength and this is weakness. I could be wrong. They might be saying strength and weakness might be a fortnance and a witherance. Light and darkness might be different things. It totally could be different things. This could be one way and this could be another. This could be an entirely different thing. So, I mean, we might be working on this one right here, and that could be a different thing. Jupiter is not being helpful at all. And we have a lot of artifacts that don't have tags. And I don't know why, and it frustrates me. Like, not even just like I could guess at what they are, but I mean, like, maybe they were options for things, and I didn't choose that option? I don't know. But what I need is, right now, is a totem of blue fire. Somehow. There's a darkness, so it's got to be the Noctic of the night. So that's all that needs to mean. There needs to be a Noctic. Totem, because I'm thinking the sun bond is a daytime one. Let's get over here again. Daytime, medium. Okay, the big circle with a little circle, medium top, and diamond at the bottom. Move over. Yeah, hug me. Medium circle at the top. And then... Okay, so this would say the daytime. So let's see if the sun does that. It does. Okay. So then Noctic is going to be small thing at the bottom. This. And this here. Is that, did we do it? Yes. So it's the spiral. All right, so something that gives off a spiral that matches Totem of Blue Fire, maybe? Again, this is if I'm overlapping things, but Totem of Blue Fire. You have anything about blue? We got a lot of things about fire, I'm guessing. Oh no, just two. Cyrene Ward. It lets you withstand fire. Okay. No, dang it. I didn't want to do that. And alone. I wish I could search. Well, I guess they give you a lot of organization in this game that I didn't even get into. This is it. I don't think that's it. It doesn't really give off blue fire to me. They give you a lot of ways to organize this with the, like with this system. Like you can add icons. And it actually goes, oh, I didn't even realize. Okay. So yeah, I mean, that makes it easier to figure out. And you can change the shape to different things. I didn't do that. I didn't do that, clearly. Yeah. So, blue fire. I mean, none of these. What's it? Ask us. Ask us and we'll tell you. Breathe underwater. Okay. Wait, hold on. Sometimes cold to the touch, but sometimes called the halo stays warm. Maybe? I don't think so, though. Silent breath. Ice Princess, thank you for 2 months with Prime. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Man. Trying to figure this puzzle out. I don't think that... Zephyr? Anthem again. Thank you for 15 months. Much appreciated. Zephyr is the storm. I don't know. We look at gems, maybe? Stone, fire and light, heat and life, but that's amber. The balloon's gonna be water. Or anchor between body and mind. This one's also fire. Also fire. So either obsidian or amber are considered the fire. With a triangle. Triangle is also fire. But arsenic, I think. Yeah, arsenic. I think arsenic burns blue, doesn't it? But copper does too. Hmm. Oh, dang it. They're like a copper fire thing. Made out of copper? No. No. Anything listed under totem as a subject. No. Trying to see if there's any of the items that we've identified or that we at least have in the book that reference blue fire. Hmm. I think the Shin is the new one we got with the blue stone on it. Flames burn pale blue in their presence. That's a totem of blue fire, a vestiger. There we go. There we go. Which one was it? It took a while. This. That's not what I thought it was, but so I guess it matches this. It doesn't this, so these are potentially two different things. I think this is this and works. Jedi. A Sunbond, Scythian Charm, Weaving Edge, Vestiture. A stone circle. Do we know where a stone circle is? Is that up here? Oh, here. The eye. Damn it. Okay. That's the mound. I'm wasting my time here. Yeah, oops. No. Okay, we ticked up our freakout meter. It would have been here, I think. If that was an option anymore. They want us to go to the pit. Somebody wants us to go to the pit. I think we got it. Oh, no, it's not. I think we have a couple options, don't we? Eli. Bring the casket to the pit. Hey, Dance Lover. Oh, Project Q, I did your monthly dues. We need to create a pillar of Kalaris. So he wants a pillar of Kalaris. Who is it that wants? This one's the one that wants the other. Black and eyes seek the casket and waters turn to Memnite. Perform the sacrament and have faith in Holgar. I mean, that's the thing. I think I have the items for the sacrament, but when I came here, because I think that's where it would want to be. A blood priest moving a stone circle. Yeah. Okay. So let's, if this is a different thing, let's say this is this, and we've done that. And let's think about it. A pillar of Kalaris is a powerful blast of energy, consume the darkness. Strength and weakness, light and darkness, align the opposing powers at opposing compass points. Portions light, the strong will be made weak, and the dark will be made light. So this is Holgar, and this is Korshan. So two different things. But strength and weakness to me is like a fortnance. And the witherance. Right. It doesn't say which goes where. Light and darkness could be sun, but do we have something that gives off the dark though? Sun bond once again, and then got it. I've got to just come over here. And I cannot. Something that does dark. I mean, we get something that makes dark, or that becomes dark at times. Wait, that says fortnance, but that's a fortnance. So what is this then? Crap. So that was not what that was. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, great. Cool. I don't know. Do we just wing it? Do we have anybody else that wanted to do things? Want us to do something? Oh God, what do we do? Let me look at this guy. The ancient shrine to the nameless gods at the skull of Blencathra. Seems humanity tried worshiping them once long ago before. We must take the casket there. I mean, that gets rid of it, but gives the power to the nameless gods. So that's one option. There's whatever this is, which we didn't do. Maybe we didn't do it in time. Maybe we need to do it on a previous day. I don't know. Or maybe it counts that we're doing it now. And he just wants us to take the casket to the pit. All right, well, he at least wants to destroy it. So I think we take it to the pit. But what does it look like? Okay. Hey, come up here. You right here. I can't like. I was like, can we open it? It doesn't want us to open it. Yeah, nothing. There's nothing horrifying and compelling, but other than that, it doesn't really do much. Alright. Alright. I want the Sunbond Vestiger, Scythian Charm, Weaving Edge. Go to the pit and see what it triggers. Sun is low in the sky as we arrive at the pit, casting warm light across the treetops and the open fields. A solitary raven cries out from the tree line, and I look to the skies, but they are empty. The pit itself is an ominous sight that the otherwise serene atmosphere can do nothing to diminish. It is a scorched black hole, perhaps 5 meters in diameter, that has an unnatural look to it. This is a site of thaumic convergence. It's no simple thing to destroy an object of this kind. I'm aware. We need to set up opposing powers at opposing compass points, strength and weakness, light and darkness. Finally, we need the light of caution to bind them. I didn't. I did not identify the light of caution. Noctic Eye. Despite appearance, they have no connection to the League of the Amphissian Heart. Amphissian Heart. Amphissian Talon. Has a snake thing on it. Okay. From darkness to light, fear to joy. Fury, because we've got... No, that's the wrong one. It's black and white. Let's pass that. Night and of darkness. I mean, it could be this. There's also this that's looking pretty snaky. Eyes are piercing my soul. I think that's all we got left that's snacky. Which is the Amphibian Talon-like stuff, because this has got a snack on it. So I'm gonna do this, and it's gonna probably freak out. Nope. Several of these items don't feel right. Does it let me? It won't. Yeah, there's no button if it's not all of it. So this kind of goes out the window then? That's upsetting. Light and darkness. Strength and weakness, light and darkness. But it doesn't say which goes where. Ordnance. And witherings. Right. Ordnances enhances physical strength. Witherance is the inverse. Okay. So we need light and darkness. Well, I would think the sun bond would still be light. Warmth and the light of the sun. Okay. But then we need darkness. But that's... I think we don't have an Ashadic spirit. Do we? And we have a wandering shroud. Does that count? We got one of those here. One of these items I'm not sure about. Is it this one? No. It's so this one's right. This one's wrong. That's what I took there. But we are freaked out. Trend of bond. No, they're balance of life and death. Hey, Xenobite. Trying to find an item that could be considered darkness or related to darkness. Maybe a shadow hold? Maybe? Oh. Tenebran Cloak. Creates a sphere of enshrouding darkness. Let's do that. Just make sure. There's something better. Where is the Tenebran Cloak? It's a shimmer. And okay. I swear just something we'd found. I know it's something we found because in the book is found. Wait, what the hell? That's it. Eli inspects my work. His face shows little emotion, but he seems satisfied. By now the sun has finished setting and only a hint of red afterglow remains in the darkening sky. The raven croaks his mournful cry once again, but this time there is a reply, and then another. I look up and see several dark shapes circling above. Quickly now, they're here. Spin around to follow Eli's gaze, and my pulse quickens as I look out across the field. A large group of shadowy figures is walking steadily towards us. I can't see their faces at this distance in the low light, but I'd be willing to bet that every one of them has pools of midnight for eyes. In the sky above, the ravens continue to grow in number, and their caws and cries get louder and louder. I look down at the black object in my hand, such a small thing, and yet its seductive power is impossible to ignore. It wants to be opened. Suddenly, it feels inevitable. No. I'm not sure I want to give it to him. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This is the one that fights off stuff, right? Oh, no. We either freeze him or give him the casket. No, we're going to give him the casket. Okay. Hand over the casket. Together we begin activating the items arranged around the pit, working as fast as we can. It still takes longer than we'd like, and when I look up again, the thaumaturge has fear in his eyes. Too late. The mob is upon us. One of them grabs Eli and tries to wrestle the casket from his hands. I rush across to help him, but it's no use. They're all around us. The man tears the casket free and it clatters to the floor, skittering towards the edge of the pit before coming to rest on the precipice. The gray-haired woman stoops to pick it up, and I am surprised to find that I recognize her. It's Verona Green, the occult scholar. The mob cheers, but Verona turns towards me, and I am no longer afraid. Her eyes are ringed with darkness, but they are not black. Back from the dead. She winks at me and throws the casket into the pit. The same moment, Eli activates the light of caution. Time stands still, and there is a rush and a roar as a swirling vortex of blue-green light races up out of the pit. The casket is sent soaring up into the night sky, where it seems to hang for a moment, turning slowly in the air until, with a shrieking, splintering crash, it shatters into 1,000 pieces, and then there is nothing but smoke and the smell of ozone and all is quiet. I like how it says reach an ending in the achievement. It's been a few weeks since the casket was destroyed, but I'm still riding high on the elation and relief from that night. Everything seemed to come together right when it needed to, and somehow we avoided a terrible catastrophe. Those who were under the casket's spell were released almost immediately. They remember nothing from their ordeal, but there seems to be no lingering ill effects, and Dr. Robertson says they have all made a full recovery. It is rare for Eli to express much emotion, but even he congratulated me on my strength and resolve in the face of such darkness. He, too, felt the allure of the casket and was worried that it would overwhelm me. He told me with a hint of pride that I would make a fine thaumaturge. Ending 1. Catastrophe avoided. Alive, alive, alive. Casket has been destroyed, none of them are safe again. Alive, alive, insane, and deceased. Murdered by our own bloodthirsty followers when the casket was not open. I mean, I'm okay with that. Yeah, we sliced her with the diverging hook, but that's what she gets. Look, she earned that. Jack Hungerford is insane, never recovered after falling deeper into the trance. His mind is forever broken. Okay, alive, alive, rescued. All right. The 2 insane, 1 deceased. I mean, look, yeah. Those weren't my jobs. Those weren't my jobs. All right. Interesting. Interesting. So obviously we could have opened it. And that's a whole other ending. Maybe we... Hey, Lurking Rider. Oh, day 19 epilogue. Let's put things back. got ending 7? Wow, that's a lot of endings. Morgan's insanity, huh? Impossible to stop him cutting the poisonous thoughts from his mind. Poison of the mind. I mean, there's Virgin Hook, maybe? Abrasive Mother? Oh. Not gonna be, no, dang it, I clicked the wrong thing. Come back here, I'm gonna click mind. Findings. No. Sander. No. Nice Runos. No. Restful Mother. No. Strong, protects against insanity. Sanity. It's remembering things. So recently deceased. This is manipulating a mind. Okay. So I feel like it's either a diverging hook. Or an abrasive mother? They're gonna give me a whole lot to work with here. Unless we're just looking at poison. Doesn't feel like that's just a general poison thing. Poison from here, that's not what I want. This just renders a liquid safe to be to drink. You know what? Here. No. God dang it. So they don't want that. They want the other thing. I don't even remember which one it is. Good luck. We left someone's mind shattered after using that. There's no hermit living out past Wastwater? Barely comes into town. He brings me lists now and then for odd things. This time he wants something that will pull water from thin air. And if he's mad or onto something, but I said I'd ask around. Oh, yeah, no, this is that Manus. Lighter than an evocant by half. This is why I had an evocant down here, because I was trying to figure out what was half as light as an evocant. Yeah, just in case I labeled that wrong. It's twice as heavy. No. No. I mean, there's that, but I don't think that counts. A lot of tiny things. It's not that. I doubt it's that. I mean, this is tin and gives people goosebumps, I think. It could be. This gem stuff. But like, how would that pull the water out? You'd think it'd be something you'd drink out of. Right? You'd want an aquamarine as a stone. Yeah. Let's do this. How heavy are you? Not a half pound. Are you a pound? Yes. So we want something that's a half a pound. This. I mean, it is, but I really don't feel like that's it. That's too heavy. That's too heavy. This is super heavy. Yeah. I know. That didn't. This seems problematic. Yeah. I think it's that. Yeah, I'm being watched by something. I don't know, lady. Here, take a minute. No. God dang it. Slow down and think more carefully. Look. This one. Well, screw you then. Because I don't have anything else. It's definitely a weaving edge. Unless I mislabeled something along the way. And the only other thing is that. It is that. Son of a... Whatever. Bateman? But I asked for Batman. That's all you got. You're not. I mean, it's nothing. He doesn't have any of that. But he didn't really give me anything to go on. Like, I mean, the first thing I want to do is like witch's finger, but I don't know if it Just because I want to give him the finger doesn't mean that that's the right thing to do. What does it do again? Inflicting intense pain. Yeah. That's probably not the thing to give him. So, I don't know. His lungs don't work? Was there, hold on, was there a breathing? Breathe. Ask us. That's breathing underwater. Yeah. I don't think he wants to live underwater forever. Which? Just healing in general. Now you might be able to bring it back from the dead after you die. No. What the hell? Breathing rituals. No. It's not. I didn't even look at the right page. I was like, I read the page. I'm like, that's not right. Trance-like state. Despair. No, that's the one that destroys solid rock. That's not helpful. The shin is good luck for sailors. The storm ward keeps you dry when it's raining. Water shadow. Pass through solid matter. No. Weaving edge. Yeah, witch's finger. Yeah, I don't know. You what? Yeah, that is what he wanted. Okay. I didn't visit High Green Church. God dang it. Am I supposed to visit High Green Church? Let's go visit High Green Church. There's a... 4. Funny, I didn't even go. Went around the back of the church and all yew tree stands. Okay, that's how you find out. The Witch of High Green Church. Okay. Provide healing through pain. Okay. That's, yeah, we just didn't know that. I just guessed. Oh, sorry. Hold on, buddy. Gotta change the color then. My farm is diseased, my crops won't hold, and even the animals are uneasy. Stop. Oh, wait. Old man says the earth's angry, so should call upon caution for wisdom and blessings. Can you help? Land's all I've got. The earth is angry. The earth is angry, and you came to me. I mean, there's we can use an Argyle, but I used to call the guy who was known the goddess Krishna, so the goddess Earth. Okay. Yeah. Because Snick. Yeah. Okay. Those with, shall we say, questionable uses. I don't know what you're talking about. Weaving edge is always fascinating me. Oh my god. Of course you don't. Of course you don't plan on using it. Mm-hmm. Sure. We never met. You never came here. Is this just identifying all of our unidentified items? Because I'm here for it. Or the tales of Cloris from cover to cover. I was surprised to learn of some of the powers he could wield. Did you know he walked through walls? I read that he used a water shadow, but that we have lost the knowledge of how they work over the years. I expect I'll get very far with one, but I like to study one all the same. Oh my god. Are you going to try to walk through a wall and end up stuck in it? Because... You know what? Yeah, sure, lady. I don't have a Colaris. I don't have a Colaris. Often uninteresting, producing only a faint thaumic field. No, that's got a field. I think that's a storm ward. That's got a field. Should be this thing. Nope, that's got a pretty strong field. Brace and Mother, that has a field because that's how we identified it as a mother. That's got a field. Shin's got a field. This thing does not have a field. That's not it, though. Oh, no. Oh, it caps at 5. Okay. Oh, we're going to have to do 6 this time. Single snack. I mean, we didn't roll any negatives. But how about we unlock these two and roll again? There's a negative. You know what, we're going to unlock these, we're going to unlock these, because we might be able to pull that off. Oh, but we did get that. Going for the hard one. You know, the bones. There it is. There it is. Right. We're in our bad bones, too. Yeah, take it. Hey, got that. Now we need a 3 of a kind. There it is. Oh no. Pick the seal before it breaks them off. But I did. I was right here. I had 3. I had 3 of a kind. Okay, we get 3 cats. Okay. And a single snake. Oh my god. Thank you, Jupiter. Thank you, Jupiter. Where were you on the last one, buddy? Where were you on the last one? Taking a cat nap? Okay, so it's not this. Even though that didn't produce a field. That one produces a field. This one produce a field? That one produced a field. I don't think maybe this. I think maybe that. Got nothing else that hasn't been identified. Everything on this side of the shop's been identified, so I can remove stuff around. Like these haven't been identified. All this stuff has now. Those haven't. Oh, there's a couple more. too crowded. You go up there. You come down here. You go up there. You go in here. We also need this. Is that everything? Oh, there's this one. Dang it. That's what I can fit in there. You can squeeze it. That's everything now, right? Not seeing it. Oh, no, no, one more. Dang it. God dang it, you guys. Alright. Water shadow. Okay. Silly. Silly. Alright. But it makes sense. It's just something small you wear around your neck. My grandmother followed the old ways. Kept a Dradic altar in the cellar. We believe in asking for nature's blessing before a harvest. Sure. I don't know about a ritual meant being abundance, but it needs an article. Yeah, right here. Give me your. Hold out your hands. Hold out your hands. Thank you. We can go over here now, and I can change this over to green. Okay. Work the riverbeds searching for stones. Amethyst, jade, maybe Vivianite if I'm lucky. Okay. It's hard to spot them in the muck, but I heard about these remnants that let you feel the glimmer through the dirt. Worth a shot. Feel the glimmer through the dirt? Harry's remnant? What's this then? That's what that is. Okay, cool. Thanks for stopping by. Got a big of a snag and I've had to shut down the quarry. Dynamite supplier is a little accident. I'll spare that he did so much. I wonder if there's anything among your fine collection that get us up and running again in the short term. I'm losing money by the minute. I care about how you lose money. This is whatever. This is the pit. This is the pit. Yeah. 3 different elements that make up the pit allegedly represent the earth, the sun, and death. Darkness. Three different elements. I mean, it's gotta be this one, right? Maybe? No. Did I just never find one? I might not have. I mean, I may not have found everything in the game. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. There's the only ones that. They're gonna be that? It is. Gold, clay, and the skull. Okay. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Alright. Alright. That was the pits. My thesis on the psychology of fear, but books can only take me so far. I need to feel it properly. Bend over. Wait, no, I'm sure you have something. Like I said. I think it's this. No. Nope. Dice time. I was just guessing. I shouldn't have done that. Thank you. Ugh, really? Just get one out of the way. Ooh, yeah. Do that. Well, shoot. Bank the kitty. Giggity. Yeah. Sure. Dang it. Yeah, none of those are useful. Oh, there goes one. Any cats or snakes? Whoa, we're... Okay, thank you. That was about to get real bad. Should have chased snakes early on. Broke my own rules. There it is. Okay. Okay, this time fear. He wants fear. Let's give him fear. Send him into my nightmares. Zia. Warn him out the neck to place them closer to the heart. These innocent-looking items instill a sense of fear and paranoia. Any single material except wood or clay. I thought I gave him... I thought it was this one, but I guess it could be this one? Okay. Paranoia. I don't remember the paranoia. Oh, because it was watching. So that's not the same as fear. Whatever. No, right. Yeah. Thea O'Shea. Looking to Corvin, the Bloody Queen, for a book on historical figures that I'm writing. Finding it surprisingly difficult to verify much of her story. I'm going to take a look at one of the Bloodstone artifacts that were created in her name, if you have one, of course. Constance Bader. Not trying to hurt anyone, just shift their thinking a little. Oh. Take a suggestion on the right state of mind. Do you have anything suitable? It's going to be either this or... Morgan's Folly. Yeah, it's the hypnosis one. Yeah. Sons are out of control. Jail doesn't teach them. You're behind bars and they came back worse. I want them to feel the wrong they've done. Real penance so they might change their ways. Jesus, lady. I don't... Are we sure? There's another... Oh no, this should have a green. We already... Maybe we actually proved that one. Whatever this is? No. It's purge unwanted memories. It's keeping people away from places they're not welcome. Shin is good luck for sailors. This is something else. She She wants something we've already used before. I feel like. The binding seed. Guilt and shame, yeah. What was the binding seed again? Where it was on this side. There it is. Lawman snooping around the blacksmith's guild. And have them poking into parts of the business they're not supposed to, if you catch my drift. Need a way to keep them out. That's the Lunima. Maybe that's it? It is. Okay. Alright. We got 3 things that have not been identified. Ready land. Can't bear the pain any longer. I'd rather have no memory of her at all than suffer like this. I'm trying to talk me out of mind. I've already made up. I don't care, buddy. Drink from this. Take a drink. Take a drink. Brother captains a small fishing vessel in Havrag. There was a big storm last month and 2 boats never came home. I remember what the old sailors used to carry. Charms, tokens, things to keep the sea calm or at least keep you afloat. I give him something like that just in case. Yep, that's right here. That's funny. This name, I don't know if this is historic or not, but I crewed on a sailboat for a family, like as extra crew on their vacation because they were going down the Columbia River and then out into the ocean and down the Oregon coast and back for a vacation. And their last name, the Shins. The Shins. So it's interesting that there's like this good luck for seafarers totem and it has their last name. Oh, David. Oh yeah, of course you want that. Yeah, absolutely. That's all the items. We did them all. So I did get everything in the game. And with that, I am done. Time for a well-earned rest. Right after I give Jupiter one last scritch behind the ears. Yeah, right there. Right there. Yeah. Alright. Strange Antiquities. Done. Done. Let's see. So, let me close
Job's
this.
done.
Job is done. Yeah. Job is done. Let me... It'll be interesting if they keep making, strange games, right? Games in that same kind of wheelhouse, even still in Undermere. Yeah, I can move that over there. What do you got?